Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to those of you who are new. My name is Tori and this is At Home with Tori. Today is going to be yet another budget video. I'm actually really sorry I haven't been able to do more uploads for you guys. Right now I'm just in a really busy season of life and going to school full-time and being a mom full-time and a wife full-time and all the other extracurricular things that adds into that kind of prevents me from being able to upload as much as I'd like to right now, but hopefully that will be changing soon. But this is going to be another budgeting video. I hope you guys enjoy it. This is going to be our first one for the month of October. I cannot believe it's already October. That's just completely insane. It's almost Halloween and then it will be Thanksgiving and Christmas and it'll be a brand new year. I have already written everything out for you guys, so let's jump into it. Okay guys, so our income total for this pay period is going to be $18.58, and that is our actual income, not the budgeted income. I'm doing this about 3 days after we got paid, so I do know the actual amount for our income. Let's go ahead and jump into the bills. All right, so our first one is going to be our mortgage payment, and it is $466. And I mentioned something in my last video. If you haven't watched that one yet, I'll link it up here. But we recently had our taxes reassessed and our insurance changed. So I called our mortgage company to see if that change would take effect, and as of yet it hasn't reflected anything on our budget. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep doing the $466 for now, and if that changes I'll let you guys know in the next pay period budget. So for now, $466, which is half of our mortgage. I put half aside each pay period. That way I have the full amount and it doesn't take such a big hit on our budget. Our tithe is $200. Our car payment is $101. Our electric is $90. Our water's really high this month, and that's because we had some landscaping changes recently. We had gotten our sod laid in our backyard and it didn't take, and so we had to have it redone. And so we watered like crazy just to make sure that it would actually take this time. So that's why our water bill is much higher than it usually is. It's usually anywhere from like $70 to $90 depending on how much we've had to water. But this month it was a lot more because of that. And I know it's because of that because we watered a ton. Hulu is $6. I was putting it over here in sinking funds, but that was pointless because it's coming out every single month. It's not an annual subscription. So I went ahead and added that to our bills. Gasoline is going to be $150, and credit cards is $96, and then I'm going to put $50 in miscellaneous spending. So let's add this up real quick. It's $12.99. So $18.58 minus $12.99 gives us $5.59 to work with. Alright guys, so if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that I usually put all of our food budget into one category. Well, that is going to be changing this pay period. I've had a lot of people ask me why I did it like that, and it's really just because I wasn't disciplined enough to separate it out. I would steal money from one envelope and put it into another one, or, you know, steal money and pay for something if we wanted to eat out. But I'm really trying to discipline myself and my husband and just our whole family to be able to eat at home more often and to try to limit our eating out. And when I looked over our budget, the spending over the last couple months, I've noticed that the majority of our eating out is really our date nights. My husband and I go on a date. We get a date night technically every week, but we don't always go out for date night. But when we do, we like to eat sushi or something else that costs quite a bit of money. So I'm trying to compromise and do like maybe that once a month, and then the rest of the time just cook at home. And we'll see what happens. So I am breaking it up. I have 3 new categories. We're doing groceries, eating out, and date night to split up our food category. So hopefully that'll make some of you guys happy. Okay, so for groceries, we are going to do $250 a pay period. So $500 a month. We're going to see if that works. I don't know. We're going to try. We'll see what happens. I'll check in with you guys. For eating out, we're going to do $60 a pay period or $120 a month. And then for date night, we are doing $40 a pay period or $80 a month. For this pay period, I'm not adding anything to our household budget because we already have, I think it's like $45. I'll check in with that in just a little bit when I do my cash envelope stuffing. But we don't really need anything in the household budget right now. My husband and I get $15 a month. It just works for us. We really don't spend a whole lot. When we do, it's usually on eating out. So if we eat out by ourselves, or if my husband wants to eat lunch at work or eat out, then he'll use that money to eat out with. And then for pets, we're going to do $10. And miscellaneous will get $10. Let's add those up. That equals $400. $559 minus 400 equals $159. And then we move our $159 up here. All right, so for cell phones, I'm going to put $20 in, but I'm actually going to be moving all of this sinking fund over to our checking account because our cell phones are being paid this month. And if you don't know, we use Mint Mobile. I'm going to try to put out a video for you guys as soon as I can telling you all about Mint Mobile and why we love it so much. But for now, just the short story is that we switched to Mint Mobile about a little bit over a year ago now, and we love it, and it's super cheap, and we pay it once a year, and it ends up being $240 for an 8 gigabyte plan. It's $240 for a year, so that equals out to $20 a month. So $240 a year, $20 a month, so that's what I put aside in our sinking funds. And the reason I don't put more than that, because it's both my husband and my phone, but the reason I don't put more than that is because a lot of you guys have used my referral link, which if you would like a referral, please let me know in the comments or email me, because I can give you that referral. And then if you want to switch, it will save you some money, and it will allow me to have some referral credit as well. So I haven't had to put as much aside because you guys have been awesome and have used my link, and I've gotten referral credit from you guys. So thank you again for that. So we are coming due this week, actually, I believe, for our cell phones for the year. So I'm moving $20 over, and then I'm going to move all of everything that I've saved back over. Car maintenance is going to get $10. House maintenance is going to get $10 as well. Christmas is going to get $40. Anniversary will get $10. Birthdays gets $10. We're not doing anything for clothes. Oh, I forgot to write clothes and fun on here. I thought I wrote that down. So car insurance is going to get $53. We just recently switched over to our new car insurance, and that's going to be a sinking fund now because we're going to pay it every 6 months instead of monthly. So I switched over to sinking fund so we can put that money aside now. So $53 a pay period for car insurance. Subscriptions is going to get $6. And I'm not going to do anything this pay period for vitamins or clothes because we don't need it. I'm actually going to go ahead and update you guys also with the actual amounts for our sinking funds after I add all this up, just because I haven't done that in a long time. So equals $159. And we have $0 left over. So this pay period, I don't have anything to put towards debt or savings. So we're just going to leave it at that for now. If we get any other income, then I will be putting that towards our debt. I've had a couple people ask me why I haven't done anything towards savings recently, and that's because we have our emergency fund fully funded. And if you follow Dave Ramsey at all, you'll know that there are baby steps that he follows, and we try to do that. So right now, technically, we're on baby step number 2, which is paying off our debt because we have our emergency fund fully funded. So if you guys had any questions about that, hopefully that cleared some things up. Our cell phone total is $360. Car maintenance is $75. House maintenance is at $50. Christmas is at $290. Anniversary is at $100. Birthdays is at $50. Car insurance is at $53 because we just started that one this pay period. Subscriptions is at $46. Clothes and fun is at $50. And vitamins is at $11 for now. So I just used that one. So if I added that whole total together, then we would have, so our total for our sinking funds that we've saved is at $10.85. Technically, sinking funds are savings accounts. So this is something that we can put towards our net worth, but it is all designated, if that makes sense, because these are all things that we're saving for. So these are things that are going to come up that we're putting money towards. So it's already designated, but it is technically savings as well. Just wanted to update you guys as far as that's concerned. Now let's go ahead and move over to our cash envelope breakdown. Okay, so for our categories for this is going to be groceries, eating out, date night, my personal. I don't take my husband's out because he uses our Capital One account for that. Pets and miscellaneous. So the totals are going to be $250, $60, $40, $15, $10, and $10. So that total is going to be $385. And we will break it up like so. I'm going to get 100. And let's see, 5, 6, 7 20s and 1 5. I do not get any 50s or 10s because my bank is silly and they don't carry them because it's a local bank and they say that those cash values are not in demand enough for them to carry them. So I make do. It's fine, y'all. 3 20s for that one, 2 20s for that one, 3 5s, 2 5s, and 2 5s. So we need 100, 12 20s, and 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not right. That's supposed to be 2. Sorry. You guys that have been watching for a while know that my numbers are not my strong suit. So 100, 240, and then 9 5s is 45. So just to check my math, because we all know that I can't do it, 45 plus 240 plus 100 equals 385. All right, so then we take our little deposit slip. It's not a deposit slip, it's a withdrawal slip, I guess, maybe. And we mark out the 10s, and we mark out the 50s, and we mark out the 1s, because I don't need any 1s this time. So I already forgot what I just said. I'm tired, y'all. I'm so tired. Life's hard. I need 9 5s, which is 45, 12 20s, which is 240, and then I need 100, which is 100, which equals $385. All right, let me go get that cash, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back for the cash stuffing portion, and I just want to tell you guys real quick, if you guys do not follow the Budget Mom and have her newsletter, you guys really should, because she gives some awesome freebies. Like a couple weeks ago, she gave out these really cute fall cash envelopes, and I'm only using 3 of them. These are more like wintry to me because it does not get this cold until like really late in the year for us, so I'm saving those 2. But I am going to use these 3, which I think are just adorable, especially this one. I think that one's so cute. Anyway, I'm going to use these ones for my new categories, and these are vertical envelopes. And so with her vertical envelopes, she does not include a tracker like she does on her horizontal envelopes. Her horizontal envelopes have the tracker on the back, so you can keep track of everything, but the vertical envelopes do not have that. So I just took a little index card and put that on the back and just wrote out like what I'm going to be doing with them. So I am going to take my food category, and there's actually, just to show you guys, there's nothing left in it. So I am going to just get rid of this envelope because I am not going to need it any longer, because now we are using the 3 separate categories for food. So let's go ahead and start with groceries. So for groceries, of course, there's nothing in it because it's a brand new category. Groceries is going to get $250. So I'm going to do 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 220, 240, 245, and 250. I'm just going to double count that to make sure I grab those right. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 45, and 250. So that is going to go into our grocery envelope. I'm also not as big of a fan of the vertical envelopes as I am the horizontal envelope, but that's just a personal preference. I like the horizontal ones better. Next is eating out, and that will get $60, so 20, 40, and 60. And that's going to go into our eating out envelope. I just feel like it's harder to open up the vertical envelopes than it is the horizontal ones. So that's why I like the horizontal ones better. Next is going to be date night, and date night gets $40, 20, and 40. Used up all of our 20s now. Maybe if it's harder to open, that'll mean that it'll be harder for me to spend it. Let's hope that's true. The household's not getting anything this time because we still have a balance of $45, and let's just double check and make sure that's still in there. 20, 40, and $45. Next is personal. Personal has a balance of, it's hard to read because my writing's really bad on that one, but that's $16. Let's double check that. 5, 10, 15, and 16, and to that we are going to add $15. 5, 10, and 15. Now we'll count all of that together. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and $31. We are not, oh yes we are, just kidding. Pets has a balance of $10 right there. I'm trying not to waste my envelope, so I'm just kind of like writing lines and yeah. Anyway, so $10 into that, we're going to add $10. I didn't see if there was actually $10 in there. I think there is though. Yeah, 5, 10, 15, and $20 now. And last but not least is my miscellaneous category, which is bent. Great, awesome. Miscellaneous has a balance of, should be $12. 5, 10, 11, 12. Into that we are adding $10. So now we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, and $22. Okay guys, that's going to be it for this budgeting video for the first pay period for October. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the thumbs up. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, why not? If you'd like to subscribe, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And make sure that you guys leave me some comments so I can get to know you a little bit better. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.